Angry Inch back with another Mega Random map. And like always, this is no ordinary Mega Random. This is the Double Town Center Startup Mega Random map. Going to be a very start for everyone. Both starting with 2 town centers, 8 villagers, and 2 scouts. Basically, you could think of it as maybe playing as controlling 2 civilizations at one time. And you can see right here, catching Dreams off guard, not knowing he has a second town center, cost him a little bit of time there. Can't criticize him too much though, being one of the best players in the game. I love watching his streams. If you want to watch him in action, I'll put a link down on the sidebar. He does live streaming, and you can see what he does move by move. Very great player indeed. And up a little bit north of him, we got Selena. Not sure how you exactly pronounce that, but I'm going to call him Daut. Daut with one of his many usernames. Always confusing the Voobly community. But also, I equally enjoy watching Daut play. Probably, in my opinion, the best 1v1. I know Viper and Chris and all those other guys are going to be a little butthurt if I say that, but you know what? I really love Daut, so we'll see what he definitely brings a great game to this game too. I've watched hundreds of recordings, and this may be the best recording I've ever watched. Not to try to like put a lot of pressure or anything on it, but it is an excellent recording. And yeah, so very interesting. I've watched it one time, and there's a few points where you're just like, really, did that just really happen? And yes, so stay tuned for that. You you might be a little shocked, but it is very entertaining. And I'll speed this up. It doesn't speed up that much, unfortunately, so if you guys want shorter recordings, this one might be about, I don't know, it would probably be about 3 videos, because unfortunately I'm not partnered yet and have to put them up in 15-minute segments. If you guys want shorter videos, I could do them in the non-widescreen format, and maybe it'll be like a 20 or 30-minute video. Just let me know. I personally do like the widescreen a lot, just because it looks so much better and you can see a lot more of the screen. And you can see the map is not short on resources at all. There's a bunch of deers, there's a bunch of boars, sheep galore, and it's going to be, I mean, an even faster start since they got 2 town centers and plenty of resources on both sides. And if you haven't been paying attention, Dreams has pop blocked himself a few times, not used to the extra villager protection of the 2 town centers. I don't blame him. It's hard for me to keep my 1 town center going. I couldn't imagine trying to do 2 at once. Going to be interesting to see when they do advance up into the feudal age though, because normally around 20 villagers is the standard, but with the 2 town centers, it's going to be hard to get up to that 500 food, and it just depends on what they want to do. And I have not gone over the civs yet, so I'll go over that real quick. Nice to see the Franks, Daut playing as the Franks, always with their great cavalry, and castles actually cost 25% less stone. And we have Dreams playing as the Mayans. So it should be a very interesting matchup, very attractive. And another attractive thing about this map is that there is no shallows across. So going to be very hard to get harassment in. Well, basically impossible to the feudal age. And so yes, let's see if all the players have noticed that. I mean, already, yeah. That was pretty much a stupid question. Of course, these players being pros, and this is getting a little laggy. I gotta take up that view lock. Apologize for that. And yeah, these players being the top in the world, of course they're gonna have their scouting all done. Yeah, their scouting's all done. And Daut going on the water quite early, putting up some fishing boats to get the extra food in. And doesn't look like Dreams has not gone on the water, so we'll see when he decides to go on the water. Obviously going to be very important to take control of the water so you can get your troops across. There we go. We got Dreams going up with 39 population, so that's 37 villagers. And Daut not going up yet, but he's got 45 villagers. So noticing that town center, the 2 town centers right away, probably gave him a little bit of a bonus. Gonna have maybe a little bit of an advantage. There's the feudal for him. So a little bit behind, we'll see. Yeah, a little bit, but he's got a lot of extra villagers, so that's gonna help him in the long run. And you can see a small thing that I've watched all the pros do. They keep their villager management so good. You can see right here, all the villagers are very close to the town center, but not so close that they're going to be bumping into each other. Because sometimes when you put the lumber camp down, the stupid villager will walk all the way around, go all the way and start cutting this one back here, and then it's like, why? You know what I mean? Oh, the villager's getting a little bumped up there, but that's going to happen naturally. So maybe not as great as I first thought, but you know, overall doing a great job. Can't criticize too much. I would be doing half the job that he's doing, so. See, and look, his villagers very close to the town center as well. Well, except for these two right here. Come on, Dream, let's get that micro going. There we go, both players in the feudal. Just about 4 fishing ships out for him. Not a lot of food, so probably not going to get many more fishing ships than that. This is a great economy. Never seen that much action in the Dark Age before. Very interesting to watch. I'm trying to get all. I was on good luck last night finding great games. I'll bring out a few more. Hopefully my games will be of high quality now, the recordings. But I don't know about this high quality. I think this game's once in a lifetime matchup. I don't know if I'll ever see one this good again. But yes. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will be bringing out my next video, how fast villagers repair things, coming up after I finish this series, or this video. Another dock coming up for Daut. And there we go. The world record 13-minute castle age for Daut. Getting the 2-town center economy going. So, of course, he's going to set the world record for the castle time. And let's see if Dreams is going up. Might be actually be able to set the world record himself. We'll see. And if you look at the bottom right corner, scores only about 60 points apart. Very close indeed. And Daut just has authority over the water right now. One whole galley. Come on, Dreams. Let's get some boats out there and take over that water. Still has deer. This is ridiculous how much resources are on this map. Yeah, pretty much instantaneously they go up to the castle edge. And you can see right here, look at this villager going all the way around to chop this wood. I know it's kind of like, kind of being, I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied there, but being a stickler or like really like scrutinizing it. But it does, look how long it takes a villager to walk, and see, oh, I thought he microed him. But it is important to keep your villagers as close to the lumber camp or drop-off point as possible. But when you're managing 2 town centers, I know it cannot be easy, so we'll see. Daut coming up with his first with another town center, and it's not going to be long until we get into the action, guys. Ooh, and we got a transport coming up, so maybe Daut's going to send over some military units or possibly some villagers and build some buildings over there. We'll see. Very clever with that wall off. House is acting as a wall. Many of you guys know that already. Might as well, if you got to build the houses, build them in a way that's going to help you as well. And yeah, see, very nice. So much harder to harass when you got to walk around the town center because you can just garrison the villagers in there and fire out the arrows. There we go. Daut bringing across the villagers. Let's see where he decides to go and what he decides to build. Coming up with a stable. Very nice move indeed, since the Franks do know, it's no secret that they get the Knight bonus, the extra HP. Going with the second stable. And let's see. Dreams has noticed, and he's coming with some villagers to try to convert. One villager conversion, nice. And a knight conversion as well, very useful. Sometimes the best counter to knights is just monks, because you can just convert them. Another knight coming out. Another conversion for Dreams. Very nice. Going for the galley now. Daut not paying attention. And look at that. One conversion and Dreams has solely taken control of the water. Very impressive. Nothing doing for Daut right now. Dreams is just saying, keep pumping out those knights. I'm going to convert them one by one. And Daut going into the Imperial Age. Very nice. Another test. And please convert that transport ship just for my last video. That would be very nice. Oh, but he does not. Looks like the transport ship's out of range right now. But just converting. So much conversion going on right now, guys. Trying to stay on top of everything. And the villagers using against Daut right now. 4 knights in there. So Daut doing the smart thing and now trying to get a bigger force before sending them out one by one. And here we go. There's some fire ships coming out. Going to be very good versus the galleys. And we got a castle coming up for Dreams over here. Going to be an excellent defensive building right here. Going to give him great protection for his economy and kind of act as a front where all these knights are coming out. Daut getting up to the Imperial Age. Sorry about that. And Dreams about to get into the Imperial Age, so getting a few more conversions, but most of the monks dying off there. And this villager has been hacking away at the stable so long it's become on fire. And we got a stream of villagers over here actually. Let's see where they're exactly going. So that is one thing. The widescreen does slow it down, but then it kind of gives you a more real-time perspective of what the pros are doing. So that's another thing that I like about the slower recordings. Cavalier's doing a lot of harassment. Dreams has got to pay attention here. Oh, and here we go. Epic fight right here, guys. The 2v2 attack could take a little while, but we gotta watch it. Oh, and going up to the fast fire ship, but just a little bit too late. And here we go, just what the doctor ordered. We got some halberdiers coming in. Unupgraded, should I add. But still going to have the attack bonus versus the cavaliers, so Daut's not going to have anything to do with those halberdiers. Cavaliers just way too gold cost way too much gold. Putting up a castle here. Very nice position. Going to be able to harass all these docks here. And Dreams is going to have to make his priority to get rid of this castle. So, well, not real impressive, but impressive so far about how many ships we've got out here. We got the fast fire ship and the upgraded galleon. Here we go, and not a surprise, Dreams going for some trebuchets. Just going to fire over that water. There's no way that he's going to be able to take down those trebuchets. Especially since both of those stables have been taken down. Heard one trebuchet. There's that trebuchet. Here we go, and a trebuchet for Daut too, so we're going to see what happens exactly. 2 trebuchets. There we go. I like that micro. Trying to get those ships into the castle's range. Castle's doing an extreme amount of damage to boats.